You don't go back because you truly love her. You go back because you've become addicted to the chaos that once felt like love. It's not her that you miss. It's the calm before the storm. The moments when she made you feel seen, before she tore you apart again. Deep inside, you already know this. You know she's not the peace you're looking for, yet something inside you keeps pulling you back. You keep hoping that maybe this time, things will be different. That maybe she'll finally love you the way you loved her. But the truth is, nothing changes. Every time you return, it's the same story written with different emotions. You're not chasing her. You're chasing the version of her that never really existed. And that's the hardest truth to face. Every man who has been through a toxic relationship knows this silent struggle. You wake up thinking about her, even when you know she doesn't deserve that space in your mind. You replay every moment, every message, every argument, trying to understand where it all went wrong. One day she's warm and loving, and the next she's distant and cold. She pulls you close just to push you away again, and you start questioning your own worth. You tell yourself she's different, that she just needs time. But deep down, you feel lost in a cycle you can't escape. You keep hoping she'll see your effort, that she'll realize you were the one who truly cared. But all you get in return are mixed signals, silent treatments, and moments of fake affection that disappear as quickly as they appear. You want to walk away, but your heart keeps dragging you back, whispering that maybe she'll change. And that's what traps you. The hope that one day, the person who broke you will be the one to heal you. First, you need to understand that a toxic relationship works like an emotional addiction. The constant ups and downs, the arguments followed by sudden affection, they create a chemical storm in your brain. Every time she hurts you and then shows care, your mind releases dopamine, the same chemical that makes people addicted to drugs or gambling. You start craving those emotional highs, even if they come with pain. It's not love you're holding on to. It's the rush that comes after chaos. Your brain begins to confuse intensity with intimacy, and peace starts to feel boring. That's why, when she's gone, you don't miss her. You miss the thrill, the emotional roller coaster that made you feel alive for a moment. But here's the painful truth. The same person who gives you that high is also the reason you keep feeling empty when it fades. Then comes the illusion of control. You start believing that if you just try a little harder, love her a little more, or change a little bit of yourself, things will finally get better. You convince yourself that you can fix her, that you can fix this. But toxic people don't want peace. They want power. The more you chase their approval, the more they pull away. They keep you hooked by giving you affection only when they sense you slipping away. It's a game of emotional control, one that leaves you drained, confused, and questioning your worth. Every time you go back, you teach her that you'll tolerate anything just to keep her. And underneath all of this lies a deeper fear, the fear of being alone. You've become so used to the chaos that silence feels uncomfortable. You start thinking that some love, even a broken one, is better than no love at all. But solitude isn't emptiness, it's recovery. It's where you meet yourself again, without the noise, without the manipulation, without the constant push and pull. A man who learns to sit with his loneliness becomes untouchable. Because no one can control a man who is not afraid to be alone. Finally, the reason you keep returning often comes from an old wound, a part of you that still seeks validation, that still wants to prove you're worthy of love. She triggers something unresolved within you, maybe a memory of rejection or a need to be accepted. So you keep trying to heal that old pain through her. But she's not the solution. She's the reflection of that wound. The moment you realize this, the cycle starts to lose its power. Because healing doesn't come from fixing her. It comes from facing yourself. The first step, brother, is to stop romanticizing the chaos. Stop calling it love when it's really just emotional pain dressed up as passion. You have to see it for what it is, a cycle that keeps you weak, distracted, and dependent on someone who feeds off your confusion. Once you recognize that, the illusion begins to fade. The next step is detachment, quiet, calm, and disciplined detachment. Don't argue, don't try to prove your worth, and don't go searching for closure in a place that keeps reopening your wounds. Silence is your weapon now. When you stop reacting, she loses her control over you. Every time she expects a response and you give her none, you reclaim a piece of your power. Then, redirect your focus toward yourself. Build your body, strengthen your mind, and return to the path you walked before she entered your life. Pour your energy into things that can't betray you. Your goals, your craft, your purpose. The more you grow, the less her chaos will matter. You'll begin to see that peace isn't something she can give you. It's something you build within yourself. And when you value your energy, you become a man that no woman can manipulate. Finally, embrace solitude not as punishment, but as purification. Use that silence to rebuild yourself piece by piece. Learn to enjoy your own company again. Sit with your thoughts, heal your wounds, and remember the strength you once had before you handed it away for love that never truly existed. When a man learns to stand alone with peace in his heart, he becomes untouchable. That's when you stop needing anyone to complete you, because you finally realize you were never incomplete. So remember this: you don't keep going back because she's the one. You keep going back because somewhere along the way, you forgot how powerful you are without her. You've tied your peace, your happiness, and your sense of worth to someone who was never meant to hold them. The truth is, she was never your home. She was the lesson that showed you what kind of love you must never accept again. When you stop seeking peace in the same place you lost it, everything changes. The pull that once felt impossible to resist begins to fade, and you start seeing her for what she truly is, a chapter, not your story. You'll realize that walking away isn't weakness. It's the highest form of self-respect. Real strength isn't proven by how much pain you can tolerate, but by how quickly you can let go of what keeps breaking you. So when you finally choose yourself, when you stop returning to what drains you, that's when your healing begins. Not when she comes back, but when you no longer want her to.